Hello and welcome back to Where Feng Shui Meets Fashion. Today we're exploring shades of red, which in Feng Shui represents fire element. Shades of red feed the fire for luck and attraction. Red attracts attention and it's a power color. It's dramatic, it's bold. It's also associated with romance and passion. And in China, brides wear red on their wedding day for all of the aforementioned reasons. In Feng Shui, we recommend wearing the color red when you have an important meeting or presentation. Think good fortune, attraction, power, and luck. So, red spectrum colors run the gamut from shades of pink to fuchsia, oranges, bright red, wines, plums, and even eggplant. And purples. Skin tone, disposition, and taste differ, and fortunately, there is a broad spectrum of red hues. As a winter, my skin tone looks best in jewel tones with a range from like fuchsia to purple. But bright red is not my jam. I will wear a print with a splash of bright red, but I cannot wear it from head to toe. I also have to be in the right mood to wear red spectrum colors, or it can feel like I drank too much coffee. It's not the color to wear when you want to fly under the radar or are feeling a little off, shy, etc. It can feel like too much energy sometimes. So I'm personally very particular about when and where I wear it. I'm showing some versions of fire element colors that I will wear and do wear. And as you can see, pictured here are a range of hues from fuchsia to purple to burgundy, essentially blue-based reds or slightly watered down version of red. Last week on episode 17, which was called How to Dress for Your Element, I showed you how to dress water element in a fiery way. And guess what's happening today? I'm dressing fire element in a watery way. It's especially notable in the last two looks where I am dressed in two different burgundy velvet looks. The first one is an A-line wrap mini dress that I have on right now with long bell sleeves, which I can see on the screen that it reads as black. And I promise you, it's burgundy. The second look is a long velvet burgundy jumpsuit with a deep V-neck neckline and spaghetti straps. The pants are palazzo style. And what's watery about both of these looks is the velvet material, which reads like black, and the dark burgundy that borders on black. The bell sleeves also on this dress are watery, and so are the wide palazzo style flowing pants. Freedom of movement and comfort are watery features. Red has a powerful impact that isn't for everyone. How does red make you feel? It's definitely stimulating, and too much red in a physical space, from a feng shui perspective, can incite arguments and make people feel a little edgy. That's why we want to balance the elements. And from a feng shui perspective, red is the color associated with the Feng, which is the energetic center of your home that represents your reputation and how you are perceived in the world, as well as how visible you are. It can be found in the far back center area of the home and each individual room. I have a Bagua map shown here for you to use so you can find your own Feng. And once you do, you might want to place something red there or perhaps a candle of any hue. Not everyone likes red spectrum color palette, so there's a number of ways to introduce the element into the environment or your clothes without using color. In fact, you can use the actual element as with the aforementioned candle, or use a pointy, fiery shape like a star or triangle. Color is never the whole story when it comes to elements. Shapes, the actual element, and artistic representations of an element will all work. A few ways to say water down your fiery ensembles include wearing long flowy skirts like the one I have at the top of this newsletter, sheer materials, something with a ruffle, velvet material, obviously, and pairing your red with black also does the trick. It's a matter of dialing an element up or down based on how you feel and what you want to project. It's also a very individual expression of your own elemental makeup. Me personally, I'm already pretty fiery inside, which is why I usually dial down the volume on my red until it feels just right. And the same applies when I wear black or water element and don't want my fire completely, extinguished. I think we each have specific sensibilities and sensitivities in relationship to color and the elements. For example, I can barely tolerate any amount of earth element. Think earth tones like brown and taupe. This element makes me feel lackluster and stodgy, particularly in the color spectrum. You will not find brown in my closet other than my beloved comfy Birkenstock sandals. We all need some earthly grounding, and I can handle it in small doses like my cozy sandals or say a square shaped piece of jewelry or neckline, because square shapes represent earth element. These are all subtle nods to earth. I see dressing and decorating as a form of alchemy, and it's not dissimilar to, say, cooking. You discover what ingredients appeal to your palate and how they all go together. Your tastes can change and evolve along with your recipes. Bon appetit. All right, folks, I hope you are coming to understand some of the nuances of dressing with the elements. And I look forward to sharing more examples with you very soon. Many blessings and ciao for now.